planets in our solar system. We revolve around the sun. Join us to learn about the different planets. Now sing along and have some fun.
My name is Mercury. I'm the second hottest planet, the closest one to the sun. A year on my surface is 88 days. I'm the smallest, but I'm lots of fun. My name is Venus. I'm the hottest planet, but the second planet from the sun. I'm the brightest planet in our solar system, and I'm too hot for anyone. My name is Earth. I'm the planet you live on, the third planet from the sun. I'm the only planet with organic life, so take care of me, 'cause we're all one. My name is Mars. I am red in color. I'm the fourth planet from the sun. I have the highest mountain in our solar system, a volcano named Olympus Mons. There are 8 planets in our solar system. We revolve around the sun. Join us to learn about the different planets. Now sing along and have some fun. My name is Jupiter. I am covered in clouds. I'm the 5th planet from the sun. My giant red spot is a raging storm. As for size, I'm the biggest one. My name is Saturn. I am brown in color. I'm the 6th planet from the sun. My outer rings are extremely thin. They're made of dust and icy chunks. My name's Uranus. I am blue in color. I'm the 7th planet from the sun. Humans have named me the icy planet because I am the coldest one. My name is Neptune. I am blue in color. I'm the 8th planet from the sun. I have too many storms in my atmosphere, and I'm the furthest planet from the sun. There are 8 planets in our solar system. We revolve around the sun. Join us to learn about the different planets. Now sing along and have some fun.
We've all come from a place, the entire human race depends upon our planet, racing through outer space. And there are 8 planets that orbit around the sun. Come on, we'll introduce you and name them one by one. Mercury, Venus, Earth and Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. Mercury, Venus, Earth and Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune.
I'm Mercury, the smallest planet you see. You humans could never live on me. My atmosphere's too thin and I orbit too fast. My days are long.
About 60 Earth days, as a matter of fact.
I am Venus, my atmosphere's super hot. I spin backwards in a way the Earth does not. I am closest to the Earth in distance and size. I have no moons, I hope you can sympathize.
I'm Earth, the planet that you're on, you know. I'm terrestrial but covered in H2O. I collide with things that I can't avoid, but my atmosphere protects me from meteoroids.
I'm Mars and you can jump higher on me because I have a third of Earth's gravity. I hear you plan to visit soon. I'll be your first destination since the moon.
I'm Jupiter with my 79 moon crew, like Io and S2003.
J2!
Yeah, you could say I have a pretty large girth. Here's a storm twice the size of your mama Earth.
My name's Saturn, check out my pretty rings. These rings are a few of my favorite things. I'm a giant made of hydrogen and helium. And please stop hitting me with things.
My name's Uranus and I'm an ice giant.
That's dope.
I was the first planet found with the telescope. I rotate backwards and on my side I smell like rotten eggs, but that's just the hydrogen sulfide.
I'm Neptune, I'm the windiest planet around. I got supersonic winds that's faster than sound. An ice giant with 13 moons and a dark vortex that may go away soon. And I'm Pluto, and I will not be forgotten.
Pluto. Beautiful, but yeah, we've been over this, and you're considered a dwarf planet these days, so...
Girl, I'm the biggest object in the Kuiper Belt.
Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars. Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune.
Sing along real strong for the next tune.
Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars.
Yeah.
Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune.
And I guess not Pluto.
Let's have a talk, Pluto. We know you've been feeling blue. They changed your class, so you go blame it on the IAU. Now you're a dwarf planet, and you're not thrilled, it's plain to see. But if you look at what makes a planet great, the dwarfs have 2 out of 3. You orbit a star, and your star is called the sun. You have enough gravity to make you round, but you're missing one. Do you clear your surroundings? Dwarf planets don't clear their neighborhood. They don't have enough mass, but join the class. If you don't know their names, you should. Ceres, Make, Haumea, Eris, Pluto. Ceres, Make, Haumea, Eris, Pluto. Ceres, Make, Haumea, Eris, Pluto. Ceres, Make, Haumea, Eris, Pluto.
I'm serious, I'm dark, but I have bright spots. I'm the biggest in the asteroid belt, and I've got 9 days. If you sleep, you missed them. I'm the only dwarf in the inner solar system.
I'm Make, and I take my time orbiting the sun. More than 300 Earth years, for me it's just one. You can tell who I am by my reddish brown hue. They used to call me Easter Bunny. Look it up, it's true.
I'm Haumea, and they argued over who really found me. I've got 2 moons and a ring around me. My shape is warped because I spin so fast. In a 4-hour blaze, my days go past.
I'm Eris, and there is no stranger orbit than this, 'cause we bend the rules where I'm at in the scattered disk. I've been hearing some confusion in the past. Pluto may be bigger, but I got more mass.
I say farewell. I've got 5 moons and one so large that I orbit it as well. I enjoy my days of blue skies and red snow, but I send my love with my tongue out as you.
And as astronomers keep up their studies, they might find our other dwarf planet buddies.
There could be hundreds more in our system alone. For now they remain unknown.
Except for Ceres, Make, Haumea, Eris, Pluto. Ceres, Make, Haumea, Eris, Pluto. Ceres, Make, Haumea, Eris, Pluto.
Pluto, Ceres, Makemake, Haumea, Eris, Pluto.
Well, there is Mercury and Venus, Earth and Mars, Jupiter and Saturn. Those are the big ones. Uranus and Neptune, but not Pluto. Those are the planets.
Mercury is the little planet that's closest to the sun. It only takes 88 days for Mercury to orbit the sun. Now Venus is a beautiful planet, but it's too hot to live there. You could cook an egg right on the ground on Venus.
Well, there is Mercury and Venus, Earth and Mars, Jupiter and Saturn. Those are the big ones. Uranus and Neptune, but not Pluto. Those are the planets.
The Earth is a very important planet. It's where you live. Mars, well, there's not a lot to do on Mars. It's kind of boring there. Now Jupiter, that planet is huge. And Saturn's got all the pretty rings.
Well, there is Mercury and Venus, Earth and Mars, Jupiter and Saturn. Those are the big ones. Uranus and Neptune, but not Pluto. Those are the planets.
Uranus is a pretty blue planet that spins funny.
Neptune is now the last planet. Neptune is the last planet. Neptune is the last planet.
Pluto used to be last, but it's been delisted.
Well, there is Mercury and Venus, Earth and Mars, Jupiter and Saturn. Those are the big ones. Uranus and Neptune, but not Pluto. Those are the planets. Well, there is Mercury and Venus, Earth and Mars, Jupiter and Saturn. Those are the big ones. Uranus and Neptune, but not Pluto. Those are the planets. Those are the planets. Those are the planets.
We can see the whole solar system from here. I think we can hear it from here too.
We are the planets of the solar system, different sizes for everyone. The music never ends, we are such good friends, and we all orbit the sun.
Here comes the sun, rapping first on this track from the beginning. I'm the center of the solar system, planets be spinning around me. So hot, I'm roasting, you see. Now I pass the mic to the planet closest to me.
Mercury, the smallest planet, small as Earth's moon. I get super hot and cold and I spin very slow.
I'm Venus, I got mountains and volcanoes that spray. I'm the same size as Earth, but spin the opposite way.
Yeah, I'm Earth, I'm the home to every boy and girl.
Such a beautiful, beautiful world.
I'm Mars, a red planet. I got deserts and ice, and I've got 2 moons. That's like 1 moon twice.
I'm Jupiter, the biggest planet. I'm humongous, gargantuan. I spin the fastest, rap the fastest, plus I'm handsome. Blam, son.
Oh, please, I'm Saturn. Check out my beautiful rings, made up of billions of rocks, dust, and other things.
I'm Uranus. I say that with pride. Okay, I lied. I'm embarrassed because I'm the only planet lying on its side.
I'm Neptune. I'm cold, dark, windy, and mysterious. I'm very stormy, so bring an umbrella. I'm serious.
We are the planets of the solar system, different sizes for everyone. The music never ends, we are such good friends, and we all orbit the sun.
Well, we are done exploring the solar system. I am thirsty. Let's explore the rest of the Milky Way galaxy.
The sun is the center of our solar system. As a giant ball of plasma, it's pretty hard to miss him. In its 30 million degree center, you would see hydrogen fuse into helium and release energy. Magnetic fields cause solar flares and coronal mass ejections, and particles from these bursts damage electronic conductions. It's 100 times as wide as Earth and 3 million miles far. And despite all of this, it's just an average-sized star. Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars, they're the first 4 planets, rocky like ours. Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune, they're made of hydrogen and helium gas like a balloon. Mercury is the closest planet to the Sun, and as such, it takes the least time to run around its orbit. Its year is only 88 Earth days, and the solar wind means that little gas stays on its rocky surface, barren and full of craters. With no atmosphere, its temperature wavers from 800 Fahrenheit to minus 300 at night, but there is still some ice in craters away from the light.
Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars, they're the first four planets, rocky like ours. Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune, they're made of hydrogen and helium gas like a balloon.
Venus is the second planet from the Sun. It's the same size as Earth, give or take some. Venus is covered in a thick layer of clouds made of carbon dioxide, which in effect shrouds the planet from losing heat like a giant blanket, so it's 900 degrees due to the greenhouse effect. It's covered with volcanoes and is shaped by their powers. The only probes that ever landed died within 2 hours.
Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars, they're the first four planets, rocky like ours. Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune, they're made of hydrogen and helium gas like a balloon.
The Earth is the third planet from the Sun. I got a feeling you're familiar with this one. It's the only planet known to have had life in its history, though just how life started is still a bit of a mystery. 4 billion years ago, 2 protoplanets collided, and our moon was formed when collision debris united Earth in the Goldilocks zone, not too hot nor too cold for liquid water to exist and life as we know it to take hold.
Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars, they're the first four planets, rocky like ours. Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune, they're made of hydrogen and helium gas like a balloon.
Mars is the fourth planet from the Sun, and it's the place where our voyage to other planets has begun. The surface is covered with red iron oxide, much of the atmosphere is blown away with no magnetic field inside. Early astronomers saw canals everywhere, and they thought perhaps aliens had put them there. Thanks to telescopes, orbiters, and rovers, we now know that there are no such alien canals, although rivers, deltas, volcanoes, and canyons abound. There's little water left of life on Mars can still be found, so we sent spacecraft there, like Curiosity, to try and understand Mars's geologic history. Between the inner planets and outer planets, there are billions of asteroids orbiting in a belt around our star. Sometimes they are knocked out of their stable orbit, and a few might collide with Earth if they don't avoid it. Why the belt? Well, it has to do with Jupiter, you see. It pulls on the belt with its massive gravity, preventing asteroids from forming into another planet. But don't worry, a big one can't hit Earth soon, or can it? Jupiter is the fifth planet. It's the largest one, bigger than all the others combined, but only 1,000th the Sun. It's a gas giant, so it has no ground on which to stand, but that doesn't mean its surface is bland. The Great Red Spot is a giant cyclone on its surface. It's centuries old and huge, bigger than the Earth is. There are 4 moons that with binoculars you can see. Discovered in 1610 by Galileo Galilei. Io has volcanoes heated by the friction of its tide, and Europa is covered in ice with an ocean inside. Ganymede is the largest moon we know exists, and Callisto is covered in craters from the asteroids it hits.
Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars, they're the first four planets, rocky like ours. Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune, they're made of hydrogen and helium gas like a balloon.
Saturn is the 6th planet from the Sun. In terms of beauty, I'd say its rings are clearly one. They're made of bits of ice and rock orbiting through the void, and they may have been formed when a moon was destroyed. Saturn is the least dense of any planet known, and the most of late its centrifugal force is really shown. Titan has methane lakes and a thick orange haze, and Enceladus has water in liquid phase.
Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars, they're the first four planets, rocky like ours. Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune, they're made of hydrogen and helium gas like a balloon.
Uranus is the 7th planet from the Sun, and dirty jokes about its name are deserving of shun. Not much is known about Uranus or its brother Neptune, because Voyager 2 is the only craft to ever go to them. Uranus has rings, though not as great as Saturn's, and it's usually devoid of any interesting patterns. There's not much more about this place which I can say, but hopefully we'll send a new spacecraft there someday.
Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars, they're the first four planets, rocky like ours. Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune, they're made of hydrogen and helium gas like a balloon.
Neptune is the 8th and final planet from our star. The Sun's 0.1% is bright because it is so far. It's similar to Uranus in mass, size, and composition, and Uranus's orbit predicted its position. You may have noticed Neptune is a bright blue. The methane in its atmosphere gives Neptune its hue. It's the windiest with 1,000-mile-per-hour gusts, and Triton is liquid nitrogen spewing from its crust.
Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars, they're the first four planets, rocky like ours. Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune, they're made of hydrogen and helium gas like a balloon.
The ninth planet was Pluto, but it's a planet no more because it's too small, it's a dwarf planet. But this topic sore. The planets orbit close to a plane, but Pluto does not. And more dwarf planets were found, that's what got this topic hot. Pluto's big moon Charon is Pluto's little brother, so big that Pluto and Charon orbit one another. Beyond the Kuiper belt is the Oort cloud, and that's where debris from our star's formation can be found. Our sun and the planets like Earth and Mars are not alone, just look at the stars. You see, most stars have their own collection of bodies. That is what the search for exoplanet studies. There are far more stars up there than you can see. 300 billion in our galaxy, and there are hundreds of billions of galaxies that we know. So think about how small you are down here below.
I am the sun. I'm a burning ball of fire. I'm very big indeed. Life on earth depends on me. I am the sun. I am Mercury. I'm the closest planet to the sun. I'm a ball of iron. I have no moon. I am Mercury. I am Venus. I'm the same size as the Earth, but I spin the other way and much more slowly. I have no water. I am Venus. I am the Earth, the place where we all live. There is land and lots of sea, so I look blue. I have a moon. I am the Earth. I am Mars. I'm a rocky red planet. My mountains are the highest in our solar system. I have 2 moons. I am Mars. I am Jupiter. I'm a gas giant. I'm the biggest, and I spin the fastest. I have the biggest moon. I am Jupiter. I am Saturn. I'm a gas giant. My rings are made of ice. Titan is my biggest moon. I am Saturn. I am Uranus. I'm an icy gas giant. I'm the coldest planet in our solar system, and I have rings made of dust. I am Uranus. I am Neptune. I'm an icy gas giant. I'm the farthest planet from the sun. I have many storms. I am Neptune. We are the solar system. We are the solar system.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
If you think I'm small, well that's just an illusion. I'm a star burning bright, fueled by nuclear fusion. If you're caught in my orbit, you're gonna get roasted, cause I'm shooting out flares, so prepare to get toasted.
Yo, I might be the smallest, but I'm scorching hot. If you come visit me, you'll regret it a lot. I have a dark side, and it's freaking freezing. My thin atmosphere will leave you weeping and wheezing.
I'm the brightest planet, y'all can't compete. I'm the goddess of love, but I smell like feet. I wouldn't breathe here if I were you. My sulfuric acid clouds are poisonous.
Yo, this is Earth and I give birth to over millions of creatures. Oceans, mountains, and forests are just some of my features. Depending where you land, there's lots of ways you could die. Tornadoes, volcanoes, earthquakes, and tsunamis, my guy.
What if you traveled to every planet? Could you survive and how would you manage? Come with us on a journey through space. Our solar system is a wonderful place.
Yo, I'm cold, red, and dusty. I got mountains and craters. I'm the Roman god of war. Just ask all my haters. If you come and visit me, you better stick to a rover, cause you might live for 2 minutes, then it's all over.
I'm the largest planet and I'm made of gas. My humongous gravity will make you fall real fast.
Big whoop, homie, cause I'm the ringleader. I got 130 moons like Titan and Rhea.
You can't handle my immensity, so what's your propensity? You're under too much pressure from my atmospheric density.
I might be half your mass, but my core's flaming hot. You wish you could have died on that big red spot.
What if you traveled to every planet? Could you survive and how would you manage? Come with us on a journey through space. Our solar system is a dangerous place.
Yo, my name is Uranus and I smell like farts. I've got the coldest atmosphere around these parts. It's an icy, sludgy mix of methane, water, and ammonia. If you try and take a dip, well, it was nice knowing ya.
Yo, I'm big and I'm blue and I've got lots of bling, cause it's raining diamonds here, so you bet it will sting. My wings are supersonic like a speeding fighter jet, and my great dark spot will make your pants go wet.
Hello? Excuse me, but what about me? Did you forget about Pluto? Your little buddy? I've got mountains and ice that will never melt.
You're just a dwarf planet in the Kuiper Belt. What if you traveled to every planet? Could you survive and how would you manage? Come with us on a journey through space. Our solar system is a wonderful place. What if you traveled to every planet? Could you survive and how would you manage? Come with us on a journey through space. Our solar system is a dangerous place.
Houston? We have a problem.
What's that, Peter?
All our astronauts died. Except me.
Oh, dear. Well, that's a story for another What If.